Hey everyone, welcome to Breathe and Unpack. I'm Maya, and this is our space to slow down, breathe, and talk honestly about the things life throws at us. Here, nothing is off limits. Relationships, family, work, stress, and personal struggles. Sometimes we'll vent, sometimes we'll reflect, but every time we'll ask, what can I take away from this? You're not just listeners, you're part of our support system. That means we share, we listen, we learn, and we leave the judgment at the door. And if you need to cry or get emotional here, that's okay too. This space is built for honesty. If you've got a story you want to share or something you're unpacking in your own life, email me at breathe, the letter N, unpack at gmail.com. That's breathe and unpack at gmail.com. I might read it here on the show so we can all grow together. And just a quick note, this podcast is about personal opinions and experiences. It's not medical, legal, or therapeutic advice. So take a breath, lean in, and let's unpack life together. Welcome to the support system. Welcome back to Breathe and Unpack. We made it to the end of season 1. That feels simple and big at the same time. Last time we softened our pace, and today we are continuing that. Not going backwards, not pushing forward hard, just settling into this breath and into this space. Not rushing to summarize anything, not forcing a lesson, just acknowledging how we showed up these past few weeks. Present, learning and giving ourselves room to grow at our own pace. This season was never about pretending to be healed or always calm. It was about noticing ourselves, noticing when we tighten up, noticing when we soften, noticing when old habits show up and choosing to respond instead of react. Some days we did that beautifully. Some days we struggled, and still we were here, still learning, still trying, still human. Every episode was a quiet mirror. Nothing loud, nothing dramatic, just real life and real emotions in real time. And somehow that was enough. Actually, it was more than enough. Thank you to everyone who listened, who breathed with me, who paused instead of rushing through this space. Thank you for every story, every conversation, every message, every voice note, every moment you shared, even the ones that never made it on the mic. I sat with them. I learned from them. I appreciate every single one. This space is built with you, not just for you. I am grateful we are building a support system here, a community that learns together, a space where honesty does not have to be loud to be real, where softness has room to grow without being judged, where peace does not mean weakness, it means choice. This season reminded me something steady and true. Growth is not a performance, healing is not a race. Becoming softer does not mean losing yourself, it means learning to carry yourself with care, and none of us have to rush our becoming. We started small on purpose. We are building slow and real, brick by brick, breath by breath, showing up how we can, not how we think we should. If something from this season sat with you, carry it gently. Let it meet your life at its own pace. Let it show up in your daily moments. A little more patience here, a little more breathing room there, a choice to pause before reacting, a moment of grace for yourself when you catch an old habit trying to take the wheel. Take a second and ask yourself quietly, what shifted in me this season? What did I learn about myself? What surprised me about my own growth? Where did I soften? Where did I hold myself instead of judging myself? What tiny win am I proud of that nobody else may ever know? You do not need a big answer. Awareness alone counts. While we take this break, stay connected to yourself. Keep noticing. Keep choosing. Softness without shrinking. Keep giving yourself room to be human. Rest when you need to. Start again when you are ready. Do not rush your season. You're allowed to unfold slowly. Invite someone in too. Share this podcast with a friend, a loved one, or even a stranger who might need a breath. Tell them we are learning together here. Not trying to be perfect, just growing in real time. Quietly, softly, and honestly. You can always send your thoughts and your stories while we are away. This is not a closed door. We are pausing, not disappearing. Next season will meet us wherever life brings us. No pressure to define it yet. We will arrive there the same way we arrived here. Thoughtfully, gently, with room to evolve. For now, breathe with me. In through the nose. Hold. And release slowly. Arrive in this moment. Not rushing. Not performing. Just here. Still learning. Still becoming. Still growing into who we are meant to be. Thank you for being part of this season. Thank you for trusting this space. Thank you for showing up with honesty, curiosity, and heart. We pause here. Not finished. Pause. Take your time growing. Little shifts count. Let yourself breathe through the becoming. I will see you soon. Thank you. Thank you for listening to Breathe and Unpack. If today's episode sparked something in you, share it with a friend, family member, or someone you think could use the conversation. You never know, it might be exactly what they need to hear. I'd also love to hear from you. Email me at breathe, the letter N, unpack@gmail.com. Again, that's breathe, the letter N for Nancy, unpack@gmail.com. Or connect with me on Instagram at breathe, AND, unpack. Whether it's your story, your takeaway, or just a thought you want to get off your chest, this space is for all of us. And just a reminder, this podcast isn't therapy or professional advice. I'm learning and growing right alongside you. These are real conversations meant to spark reflection and support, not replace the help of a professional. We're building the support system together. One breath, one story, one moment at a time. Until next time, take a breath, lean in, and let's keep unpacking.